I went away to college like most people, believing that I would finish in 4 years and I would have a great time in school. But unbeknownst to me at the time, my family life would break down in the process and I wouldn't be able to finish school on the timetable that I set for myself. So I couldn't get out in 4 years because I had no one to pay for it. I really couldn't get out in a year. I couldn't finish a year because after my first semester, there was no more money to go to school. So I wound up having to leave school. My family was in no position to help me financially. So what I did was I constantly tried to transfer and go to different community colleges and some private schools, and it just didn't work out. It literally took me 10 years to graduate. I just simply had nobody to pay for it. My father was out in the street at the time. My mother was very, very sick. And my sister had her own family and she was struggling trying to make ends meet herself. So I just couldn't do it. And it's a very, very difficult situation when you go away and you have to come back because people frown on you, people look down on you. If you ever go away, it's usually this visions of grandeur. People send you off, and then when you come back, those same people really, really look at you sometimes from a very negative lens. Understand this, it is not easy, but no matter what obstacle that gets in your way, you have to overcome it. So what I had to do was find a way to keep fighting. And I got to a point where I said, I'm not gonna finish school. I just can't do it. There's nobody to pay for it. Every semester I'm being threatened to be put out of school. I can't afford the books. I can't register for the next semester because I don't have the money. And then one day a friend of mine just said, Kelvin, if you stop complaining about it and just do it, you'll be finished. And somewhere along the line that resonated with me. And I went and I said, I'm gonna keep going. I don't care if it takes forever. I don't care if I have to take a semester per year, a class per semester. I am going to make sure I finish this degree. And eventually, after 10 years, I was 28 years old when I graduated St. John's University. And it was tough because everybody was younger than me. Everybody was in their early 20s or late teens. But my degree seemed like it meant so much more to me because I was able to have that perseverance. I tell anybody, it is hard getting through school, not because of academics, but because of the business of college, because of the cost of college. But I want you to know, if you want it, you can get it. If you actually have the resolve and resiliency to keep going, you'll get it. That degree is so much worth it when you do it by yourself.